Hello, trailblazers and tortured artists. My name is TBSkyen. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, where we're about to go jump real high. And we're gonna go jump real high down in White Ward first. And then we're gonna go jump real high at the flea caravan. And then we're gonna go fight an overdramatic actor. And then we're gonna go fight probably a robot. On the assumption that I can beat the overdramatic actor. Like, he might be real tough for all that I know. And at some point, I've been told that the last pale oil is a reward that you get for... Oh, okay. Collecting all the fleas. I thought that was missing that guy. So at some point, I really should do that, because that extra bit of damage boost is probably going to be crucial for something. God, how much more creepy is White Ward going to be now? Remember my voice to serve beyond shell. Must we? Remember my voice. Please. To devote eternal. To serve beyond shell. To devote eternal. Why this pain? Please. Must we? Why this pain? Remember my voice. Oh, that's just so many corpses, though. Are they gonna come to life and attack? Is there nothing else in here? This feels so much like a place where there ought to be, like, a thing, right? But I guess the only thing here is a choral commandment. Maybe that's the only thing that's here right now. Oh, right. That was there. Because, like, I couldn't get up there before, right? No. No. So that has to be a thing that's only accessible there. Okay. Well, that was a little... I was hoping for a mask shard. I was hoping for something a little bit more, you know, anything. Okay, I guess I can bonk on that. Right, well. To the flea caravan, then. There isn't anywhere else... I should probably move that. There isn't anywhere else that I found where a big vertical jump would do something. Was there? There wasn't anywhere else, right? I want to go back to the blasted steps as well. I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe something could be in the coral tower. Probably don't need that marker anymore. Right, I also wanted to climb back up the cogwork core into the cradle and jump vertical there. So let's do that too. Let's do everything. Oh, please don't do that. To the first shrine. Honestly, right now, in terms of what I want mechanically from the game, in terms of rewards and stuff, mostly, I just want a mask shard. I just want one more point of health. Honestly, really, that's it. Oh, right, this is the passageway that leads down. Not the one that leads up. And the way... Oh, the way to go there is not in... It's not in here, it is... out here, just about, right? Here? What? No? Why not? There it is. That took too long. Yeah. Over here somewhere. There. Okay, here. Let me up. Was there something over there to the left? No. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, we made it back to the Grandmother Silk Arena. here. Found the silt skill Pale Nails. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Oh, is that that's the thing that she was using on me? Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, this I care for. I fuck with that. The arm that Lace severed. Okay, let me see if I can find some ground to stand on with a belt. Not what I meant to do. Here's hoping that's all that was up here. And I didn't miss something crucial. You've been such a good girl for me, you really have. Nice. Very cool. I fuck with that, I really do. Anyway, now... to the flea caravan. Probably easiest to get there from first shrine, right? We can try it out on... Hey, buddy! Oh, that just goes straight, right? Okay. Probably a lot less good for... Oh, right. I don't have the counter anymore. I tried to counter him. Oh, that would be the Sentinel's tracks. I see. Okay, so that silk skill I like. I suspect it is somewhat less effective at, like... Oh, only got one of you. Okay. I suspect it's, like, less than Rune Wrath. It's probably a lot less good at clearing groups of enemies. Wait, why am I going through Memoriam to get to Fleetopia? Why am I doing that? Oh, well, I guess... No? Oh, good. Yeah, don't do that. That's gross. Okay, not there. Not there. What's, like, the furthest point out? Okay, so it just isn't gonna let me try and do that. Fair enough. No, seriously, why did I think I had to go to Memoria to Memoriam, rather? Not Memoria, that's Final Fantasy IX. Why did I think that? Where did that idea come from? In my head. I'd love to see one of these void infected. I'm lying. I would hate that, actually, but you know what I mean. And why am I trying to run back to the Bellway when I can just... I need to internalize that I can just... that I can just summon them. To the putrefied duct. Let's see. I mean, it's not any easier to go up and over that way, right? It can't be. I wonder if the fucking Half-Life tongue critters can get void infected. Not what I was hoping for. Okay. Bye. Hi, thank you. Sorry. Just gonna refill my silk. Oh, by the way, I got my first copyright claim on one of the Silksong playthroughs, which is fun. I suspect, and what's more interesting about it is that it's a copyright claim that doesn't share what is being claimed outside of it's a piece of music, but it doesn't share who's claiming it or why. Mushrooms? We speak of the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on the edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost, who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shroom its witness.
Nesvir?
So, the herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. The mushroom guy, the can't remember his name, but the mushroom guy, the guy where you get that little, if you complete his whole thing and find him everywhere, you get that little tiny extra cutscene at the end of Hollow Knight. Okay. That guy. Okay, do I... Do I want to go look for him? I'm not sure I do. Unless the reward is really, 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 really good, I'm not sure I do. I'm really not sure that I do. Okay, alright, that's what was out here, and there wasn't anywhere else I could remember. No. Okay, so I can't play the Upwards song on the bench. That makes sense. Alright. Back to the Bellway. Let's go see... about an artist, shall we? And I guess for him, if he plays more or less like an sort of expanded version of how he did before, I guess for him this, and probably the threefold or straight pins are my best bet, just in terms of hitting him to apply poison consistently. And I think if he still does the spinny tornado move, which I assume that he does, just an upgraded version of it, then I feel like the counter is probably a reasonably solid response to that. Oh, I see. He has remade himself. Before, we fought him as Sonic. Now he comes to us as Shadow.
Yo, might or Molna, fell, fated, chosen, left till last. Relent, submit, the fatal blow was struck. Fair Falum waits its end. We woe, befallen few remained. Let us join here at last and show our fires fierce. Together to share our kingdom's pain, feel it scorch our shells and know clear its suffering, its sorrow.
Okay, 4 at a time. If you pop more, it'll just be lost. Okay, they are X-shaped now also. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. I feel like some of those are not telegraphed. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, but I think I'm right that these are probably good for consistent poisoned application. I don't know if there's any on the yellow tool that's gonna do me any good. Because, like, what he does is not fire, right? I guess shield me as I bind is not bad. Except that's not a yellow tool either, you dum-dum. You dum-dum. I guess, actually, I believe these things will, like, occasionally protect you from a hit, right? Like, that's the idea. Okay, so this is a chaos fight. Which is going to be all about... dodging. It's really just gonna be about dodging his bullshit. Oh, man. I can tell just from looking at the pattern of what I saw, this is gonna take a second. This one's gonna be a little tough. Trobio. Oh, that does damage. Okay. So this is gonna be all about learning to dodge his things. Oh, there's little after explosions where he travels. Right, of course. And then that. Yeah. Collecting enough silk to actually pull off the counters is going to be tough. Whoa! Okay, so he's about to go beast mode on that shit. Yeah. Didn't have the counter. Didn't have enough silk. Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay. Maybe the cog works aren't perfect for this. On the other hand, it is a thing of, like, they can do damage while I don't have to be chasing him down, and I can focus on dodging. It's more a thing... Okay, so probably don't want to actually have the counter for this. Because when I countered him when he was doing his spinny move, I ended up just kind of spawning out of the invulnerability right on top of him, and that's not really helpful. I wonder if Deadly Weaver can hit him inside of his tornado, but even if it can, I might want to go skillless for this, actually. In which case, technically, if I want to rely on tools for this, which maybe I do, then technically the Architect might be the right call. Because, like, that has long range. And I can, like, blast it at him without having to get close. And do a lot of damage like that, I guess. Maybe? Like, would that work? This is not going to work because he's in the air all the time. Like this for a poison strategy and just, like, consistently. Yeah, but I don't want to just poison him. It's a little boring to just rely on poison damage from tools. So... to my detriment, perhaps. Like, maybe I'll try a poison spam tool strategy if I keep failing at him, but for now, I want to just learn to read his bloody chaos. Darn it! What? Oh, it's the explosive wake. Right. Oh, fuck off! I keep forgetting about the explosive wake. I keep forgetting about it. It's really... I will say as a point of criticism here, the explosive wake is not well telegraphed. Like, it really isn't. Because it just looks like twinkling particles following him. And I can't remember if he did something similar in the first fight, so, like, maybe this is also just me failing to remember his pattern. And the tornadoes do an explosive wake too, which is like, fuck you, man. Oh, fuck off. I do feel like the... Fuck! I feel like I shouldn't talk, is the thing I feel like. Yeah, no, that was avoidable. Okay, I really shouldn't try and talk because I have to read him, and it's hard. He's hard to read. Like, the particle effects for, like, the trail and the color palette of the room itself, it blends a lot. At this moment, I feel like that's a criticism I have of this fight is, is there an opportunity to turn... I have the particle effects on low. I've already had to do that because it felt many places like the particle effects were directly detrimental and excessive. Like, for example, that bunch of explosions that just went off, I don't know what the fuck... is supposed to tell me that those are coming. Ah, that one I could probably have seen coming, but... there's so much of it. Ugh. I feel like it's genuinely very difficult to read a lot of it. Yeah, no, that was fine. That was fine. That one was okay. That was me failing. That was not anything to do with the particle effects. But I do feel like a lot of his movements, like, well, not his movement, but a lot of those, like, where is this thing gonna fire? What's it gonna do? Is hard to parse. And that makes it hard to respond, like, doing the dance, as I've called it many times before, right? Like, the dance of that, especially, like, with the Grim, right? The Grim fight, which was so well managed. So, after a tornado, he always... Fuck off with that! Okay. After a tornado, he will always dash away from you. Upon completion, yeah, in order to try and dodge you doing a dash strike on him. I can see that, okay. I also feel like that one is kind of poorly telegraphed in some ways. Maybe not so much. Maybe that's more me thing. Jesus! Oh, okay. I learned something new there. Not that it's going to save me from dying to this one, but... yeah, no. Fair enough. I got greedy. I got greed baited there. That was entirely on me. But I learned something there. So... and again, this is a criticism of some of the visual effects in the game. Some of those explosions have, like, X patterns of white light that come out of them, right? The big ones that sort of spawn in the air and stuff. They have big X patterns of light that come out of them. And I had assumed that, much like his personal explosion, like the one that he does on himself, where the X pattern deals damage, right? That those X patterns on the particle explosions would also deal damage. Turns out they seem like they don't. So the AoE on those explosions might be a lot smaller than I had assumed. It seems like a charged shot can also make it through his... okay, yeah, those explosions. You see those X patterns that sort of fly out of them? Which are very random and very annoying. I had assumed that those would be would also be damage zones themselves, because that's what they are on all of his other explosives. But they don't seem to be, which is weird. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Kind of ready to give this one up, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, cool. His random little movements are also extremely annoying. Again, because I don't feel like his... Maybe they are, maybe his animation foreshadows. I don't know if he telegraphs his little twirly left and right dashes. If he does, I haven't been able to read it yet, but you probably have. Like, one thing is, you're not playing the fight, so you have a much more objective look at what actually is going on than I do. Treasure that. Because trying to parse it when it's happening is a different beast entirely. Okay, you can get quite close to him on his personal explosion, actually. And his contact damage normally is only 1. You could probably manipulate some iframes from that. Yeah, you're safe directly underneath him when he does his personal explosion, so you can be there and whacking at him. I am having fun with the fight, just to be clear. Even if I have some criticisms of the way it handles visual effects. Yeah, no, that was me. That was on me. Okay, I think I'm gonna shut up now. Because this isn't... I can deal with this if I'm locking in and I'm not focused on trying to deliver commentary. I think I can deal with it. Maybe. Not in the sense that I'm about to win the fight, but in the sense that I'll have more brain power to actually pay attention to what he's doing. He's not quite the Zod of this game, but he's something of the kind. Damn it. Okay. What? Aw, oh, come on. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, stop doing that. It was going so well. Where's he getting all these explosives anyway? There we go. Just had to lock in. Wait, fuck! He explodes!
So be it, impudent louse. Deny our kingdom's agony. Refuse to touch upon your fickle shell. Carve your hapless path, stalk and strike and fight, but know your foe is fate herself, and she has risen raging.
Just had to log in.
The Dark Mirror.
Okay, maybe if we rest and come back, something will happen. Okay. Little tough to parse. I genuinely have some criticism of the excess of particle effects. And this is something I had for Hollow Knight as well. Like, Hollow Knight also, especially when you get hit, right? Like, especially when you get hit, there's so many fucking particle effects everywhere. And it gets very distracting, right? And there's an extent to which I can see, like, oh, okay, it's... The effects are distracting, and that's in order to sort of like, yeah, you shouldn't get hit, basically. When binding emits a searing blast that damages surrounding. How much more powerful is that, then? Let's go try and see if we can't gather silk for a binding. Not here, I guess. And I'm spending silk all the time when I'm dashing. How much more powerful is it now, then? Okay, pretty big. And I guess with the extended bind thing, it'll be like another double blast. Which, I don't know, if it has enough range, maybe that'll be useful. That especially could probably be useful in the mob fights that the game is so fond of. Huh. Guess they fell down here. Okay, don't need the mirror for much of nothing right now, though. Now for the Sentinel. Oh, they... Aw, isn't that cute? No, let's complete the quest with a Sentinel first, and then we can go back to Belhart and see if that spawns a new quest on their board. Okay, just sleepy. Fair enough. You've earned that right, I think. For that... Whatever the fight with the like, I only saw it in action once, when it was fighting some of the dudes up there. But that, I feel like, is probably the kind of fight where the counter could be useful. Not quite what I had in mind, no. I mean, it's going to want to go to the high holds, it said. So. I guess I could have just gone here directly. Let me just sit on a bench in here. I think I'll need the spawn point. Oh, good. You want me to get up this way. Oh, no. New room. No? Okay. It's fellows, I guess.
Cadestre.
I'm here, Gilded One.
Benny Frank.
I'd thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? The defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is the eternal duty of the Sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk.
Temerian.
You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this sentinel, but both haunted and innocent you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. That counter was kind of like Lace's. Whoa! Oh, this is a good fight already. I'm looking forward to phase 2. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I need to learn to read its movement, but that's a good fight. I like this. I like the design of this fight so much better than Trobbio already. And actually, I don't want the little sentinel bugs for this. The clockwork things. I don't need them for this. I think what I need for this... I mean, that could probably do it, but... Attacks or traps, maybe? No, the traps get destroyed if they get attacked, and he's gonna attack them, or they are gonna attack them. Maybe just the curvesicle, actually, to try and get some multi-hits on it when it's in air. I don't know. Yeah, like that. Oh, how did that get me hit? I guess it just contacted it physically. I think pogoing is probably something it's quite weak to. Okay, what distinguishes its wind-up for the rising attack from... Okay, that one. So that stance means... Why did I used the damn counter. Okay, that was beyond the counter's invulnerability phrase. I think I got locked out of the counter by something. There was some kind of animation lockout where the counter wouldn't trigger on one of those hits. Not sure what it was. I would like to know, though. Right, yeah, that's that one. Okay. Couldn't dodge out of that. It's fine. Right, yeah, fair enough. There we go. Third try. Fourth? One of the two. Fourth, I think. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed, has this sentinel your judgment it will accept. Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved, there is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind. Oh, I want to refight that. I want to take that fight again. That's a fun fight. Let's see. An ornate artifact of the Citadel able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. Oh. Okay, so that's like you have like an extra heal in your back pocket when you need it. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Tempting. I just don't have enough blue slots to really take advantage. Speaking of slots and stuff, did I get any new memory crests while I was... I did. I know there's one more crest left to find, but yeah, I'm just using them. Oh, I should... Okay. That was a little faster than I thought it would be. I was expecting to die a lot more to the Sentinel, to be honest. I'd seen a few clips of... No, I hadn't. Had I? Had I seen clips of it? I don't actually know if I've seen clips of it. Or if I'm just misremembering the one time I saw it fight. I just figured it would be a much more technical fight. Well, it was a technical fight. It actually was. It's Trobio that wasn't a technical fight. Trobio was a chaotic fight, which is harder. Bone Bottom. Two things. Oh yeah, you guys. I'm good. Thing one. Oh, hey. I said I wanted to see one void infected. And I got my wish. God damn it. Don't know what its void ability is, but... Okay, just tentacles and probably shooting out blobs. I'll take those shards, thank you, they're useful. I want to go see Eva. Now that I've claimed a new silk skill, maybe that'll count as having expanded my nature. Okay, I have not expanded my nature. Apparently. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Wait, this is looking... I thought it was just going to be a little tiny side area or something. This is looking... kind of distressingly large. Okay, maybe not that large. Yes! Mask shard! Health! I need some more health. Not just any more health. You know, I need some more health. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed any more health in any way. But now the game is late and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind. Okay, no clever nothings there. No, okay. Well, I guess we found something new. Neither of those things are the thing that opened the door. I feel so bad for those, like the little noises they make sound kind of adorable, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't lead to anything new. But it's nice that I can finally get up here just, like, easily whenever I want. That's something. Whee! I don't suppose there's anything new out here either. No. Oh, right, except that. Free extra health, which I should probably... You know, I should probably put a little marker down on the map to remind me that, hey, if I'm ever in a situation where I really badly need the extra health, and I don't mind doing the world's longest run back to a boss, there is technically free temporary health available right there. That's the mushroom man.
Crossed weapon, sleeping, of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight.
So, Harold, it seems a rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land. Unless perhaps you followed me here?
The path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. I was just going to go sit on the bench, but alright. Because here is a good place to cut an episode, you see. Because maybe I don't really want to do the Mushroom Man quest. Like, unless... What's the reward? I'll look up the reward. What's the name of the quest? It's called Passing of the Age. Silksong Passing of the Age. Let's see. What do I get for it? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Is it just a memento? Why aren't the guides just telling me what the fuck the reward is? Oh my god. Is there no reward whatsoever? It kind of looks like there's no reward. Yeah, surface memento. Just a memento. It's just completionism. It's like nothing gameplay important. Okay, at this point, then I do not care about the mushroom quest. I'm good. I'll live. I don't need the extra 2.5-second cutscene at the end of it. The thing I do want to do before we finally head down below and start the process of ending the game, I suppose, is I want to get all the fleas and I want to get the nail upgrade. To do full maximum damage. In no small part because I rather suspect that the final boss is going to be a tough bastard. But also just because I want to see what happens. Like, I want to see what happens besides getting the last pale oil, what happens when you finally get all the fleas. Like, what is because the song that they sing up at the camp mentions something about a ritual, and like there's a thing. It's like, that sounds interesting. I want to see what it is. So if you also want to see what it is, come back next time, and we'll be finding all of the fleas and seeing what happens. Well, we'll be going up to see the shamans and asking them, hey, what the fuck do we need in order to complete the game? And they'll give me a quest to go and collect probably some things or whatever, a spell, an ability, who knows. And then we'll go get all the fleas, and then we'll see what happens. And then, depending on how long that takes, we'll see how much further it goes. But like, comment, subscribe. Do those things if you want to see that stuff. Become a member of the channel if you want to see it a little bit sooner. We're coming up towards the end now. Or don't. You don't have to. It's fine. It'll come out for everyone eventually. So, bye.